Hi friends and fellow Earth Angels, it's Gladys and welcome back to our weekly card reading. And this spread will cover December 16th through December 22nd. So happy Merry Holidays if you're celebrating. As I mentioned in my reading last week, I was going to bring out my spiritual beings for this reading this week. I love this time of year, and so I added some things to make it a little festive. I have my holiday jammy shirt on to be a little festive, so I'm combining lots of different energies today. I pulled the Archangel Michael deck. Michael was one of the first angels that I was introduced to, and he is one of those angels that I use very often. He's a powerful angel, helping us to move through worries and fears in troubled times. He's also a wonderful protector. So I see the Archangel Michael as one of my spiritual bodyguards. So anytime I'm going into pretty much anywhere, any type of reading or home or anything, I always ask the Archangel Michael to assist me and clear away any wayward energies or any low vibrational energies that might be hanging around. So if you're an intuitive, this would be a great deck to have. Michael is a great angel to work with. So I also have my Jesus deck. So Jesus to me is the brother energy. He is that beautiful, kind, gentle soul. So whether you resonate with the spiritual aspect, religious aspect of Jesus, or even him being an energy of an ascended master, he's powerful, and he's the energy that I go to in my deepest troubles, but also to help me connect and understand messages so that I can assist people on their spiritual journey. And then I have Mother Mary. She is the queen of angels. She's the nurturing energy. I find that earth angels can be hard on ourselves, or we can tend to be hard on ourselves. So Mother Mary is a beautiful energy to connect with, to remind you to nurture yourself, that you need love and hugs too. I also have my Talking to Heaven deck. This is a time when, a lot of times people are losing this is a time when people are missing their loved ones. So I pulled out my Talking to Heaven deck. We'll get a message from your loved ones in a few moments. And then, of course, my Love and Light deck, messages from God. So let's begin our reading. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, tapping into the Earth Angel Collective. So I encourage you to take in what resonates throughout this reading and dump the rest. So I'm going to call on all our guardian angels and guides, the archangels, the ascended masters, all beings of light who want to assist with this guidance for us today. And I'm going to ask the messages that come through be for our best and highest good, and the best and highest good of all concerned. Of course, we want to ask that God, Source, Creator, oversee this guidance. All right, Big Mike, what you got for us for today? I really have no random, no consistent way I pull cards. I just pull them. So, eternal love. So this card says, help me perceive all the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Oops. This is a beautiful time of year to activate that love vibration, eternal love, that highest vibration of unconditional love. It's so easy to get swept up in the have-tos and the shoulds of the holiday season. This year for me has been a year of just pulling back and going within. I recently saw a group of people I haven't seen in a while, and they're like, where have you been? We haven't seen you. And I kind of joked, nobody has. I really took this year to go underground, to really burrow in and figure out who I am right now in this moment. And it's been a challenging year for a lot of people, and I feel like this card is coming in to remember and to remember the season, and also to remind you to connect with that eternal love, that love vibration within. It says, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me. So if you're out there in the world and things seem challenging, this is a great affirmation to ask God to remind you of the love that's around, so that you're seeing people, places, things, and ideas that embody that energy of love. So, all right, Jesus, what you got for us, my friend? All right. With God, all things are possible. So this is the second time I pulled this card. I pulled this deck the other day for myself, and I pulled this card, and I just, at that time, I thought, wow, this would be a really beautiful message for the Earth Angel community. So Jesus listened, so here it is coming back again. I mean, these are the fun things. It's like, I had that thought probably a day or two ago when I pulled it, and the fact that it's come back again is just validation, confirmation that Jesus is with me, this beautiful energy is around, and he also agreed that the collective needed to hear it as well. So with God, all things are possible. And I say this in the spiritual aspect, the religious aspect, the love aspect, the peace aspect, whatever resonates with you. This God represents that highest vibration of unconditional love. And I know it's the end of the year, and I know many of you have hopes and dreams and wants, and I know you are in this place of transformation. This is saying, connecting with that high vibration of unconditional love. You know, this year I had to ask myself, well, who am I without these people, places, things, and ideas in my life? And I've really had to lean on this divine energy more than ever before, because it was really a shadow year. It was a really big year of transformation and going within. It was the shedding of the identity. And for me personally, I had to ask myself, well, who am I outside of daughter, sister, friend, girlfriend, all those hats that we wear. And I have to say, I really feel like I know myself more than ever. And this is one of the sayings that I had to say often as I'm going in through my transformation and I'm making personal changes. That doubt energy is just, it's natural to creep up. That fear energy of not knowing is natural. We are just at the point of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And this is a reminder to carry us through the season that with God, all things are possible. So if you're meditating, this is a wonderful, beautiful statement, affirmation, energy to meditate on. Sometimes it's just, you know, setting that timer for 5 or 10 minutes and taking a few deep breaths and sitting with the words of this energy. With God, all things are possible. This was a powerful message that he taught as he was a teacher here on this planet. So let's ask Mother Mary to expand. We have this love energy, connecting with the energy of God in this vibration. Gosh, I just feel so much loving energy surrounding me and all of you right now as this beautiful Mother Mary energy steps in. So let's see what her message is. Joy, 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 joy down in my heart. If you ever listen to, oh God, I can't believe I just sang. If you ever listen to K-Love, there's this song about joy, and I just love to sing it. Clearly, I probably shouldn't have sang out loud. Her message is, by enjoying this moment, I'm giving thanks to God for my life. And this, as I was feeling the beautiful energy, my heart feels so full. And even just reading this and seeing the word brings joy. So this is a reminder, sit and pause. Ask the angels and God to fill you up with that energy of love and just show you what love means. Show you what joy means. So it's all beautifully connected with eternal love. We have that God vibration, and we have Jesus, the teacher of God and his messages, along with Mother Mary reminding us to find the joy in the moment. So here am I talking to heaven cards, and I'd like you to just pause for a moment and think of a loved one that you'd like a message from. This could be a parent, a friend you're thinking of, a child. And I want you to just think of them. Maybe say their name out loud or in your head. And just feel their love, fill your heart to overflowing. And I'm going to ask your loved one what their message is for you this holiday season, what they want you to know, what message they want you to carry with you through the end of the year. Okay. Deep breath. I am so much better now. Look at the rainbow. So this feels like it might tap into a collective of spirit, your loved ones who may have been very sick or very ill. You may have connected with a loved one who had a challenged life. Sometimes we wonder, how are they feeling, if they had a difficult life, or, you know, they passed away from maybe addiction, or maybe they passed from a very severe illness. And sometimes we wonder how they are. Maybe they passed and you're not sure who they're with, if they're with anyone. They always are. And I feel like this message is specifically for some of you out there that are wondering how your loved one is doing. And the message is, I am so much better now. And there's some peace in knowing that they don't have to struggle anymore. There's always a peace in knowing that they are in the arms of the angels and they are with God. You know, no matter what happened to somebody, or no matter what they did in their life, as I do my mediumship work, I've always seen people's loved ones have ascended, and they're always with God. Sometimes we have people who have taken their lives, you know, accidental overdose and suicides, and people passing away from difficulties and challenges. Sometimes we wonder, does God receive them? Do the angels, do they make it to heaven? And absolutely, yes, 100%. And so maybe this is a message to someone of you specifically out there, so that you know that they're so much better. Sometimes spirit, they get swallowed up by Earth's and the Earth's heaviness and difficulties. So many times empaths and healers and light workers, sensitive souls, can get lost along the way, and they are peaceful and happy and free on the other side. So if you are, and I feel like I'm connecting with a message specifically for someone out there, if you're wondering about a loved one, and if you were a caretaker for them, or maybe you had to step away from them and let them allow their life to unfold, and there's guilt that's connected to it. I feel like they're saying, and they want you to know that I'm so much better now. Beautiful, beautiful messages. And let's finish with a God card, love and light. Okay, let's see. Take care of the little things. And this card says, the river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. So I feel like this card is saying, pay attention to the little things. Let me pause for a moment. I feel like I'm getting a message specifically. So I've been tapping into the energy of the divine feminine lately. And a lot of the message that I get from this divine feminine aspect is to be in the moment, to be present. Taking care of the little things are love and hugs for somebody. It's those little details that you know will bring joy to somebody. Take care of the little things, meaning the things that you've been putting off. We don't always have to go big. We don't always have to go grand. And I feel like with this card too, when we think about presence of the season, I feel like this card also goes deeper in saying it's the little things that matter. It's the details. It's those special gifts that warm somebody's heart. So I have been participating in this secret sister, I don't know what you call it, gift exchange. And I have to tell you, it has been the most beautiful experience. And just recently, I received a gift in the mail of royal blue nail polish, which my first instinct was Michael, because this is the color that it is. And then I looked at the package, and the package said, that the name of it, the polish was called Gladys, and then it said It Girl. And I thought, this small bottle of nail polish had brought me so much joy. And the depth of it being the color that I've instantly resonated with the Archangel Michael. And then the girl who sent it reached out to me to again tell me to look at the package, and I saw it said Gladys It Girl. And I thought, how beautiful and how precious that somebody took the time to send me something that, even though it was small, was such a grand, beautiful, humbling gesture. It reminded me of how beautiful and loving people are. It reminded me the sweetness and the kindness of the energy of people out there. And I feel like this card is saying, take care of the little things. Those little things that you do for people, those little steps of holding a door for somebody, the small gesture of offering somebody a smile, even though they may be grinchy at the moment. Those small things of maybe just adding a little bow or a detail to something, I think can be powerful and profound in many ways. I think a lot of times we feel like we got to go grand and go big, and I feel like this message is saying that it's the little things. So often I hear of people who pay for somebody's coffee in line at Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. There are, times where people are joyful in the moment and they're letting people go at stop signs or at intersections. So I feel like this week, I'd like to encourage you to take pauses in the moment and feel the energy of the moment. I've been really enjoying, when I've been driving at night, looking at the decorations that people have put out, the lights, the artifacts, that's the word, I don't know what they put out, like those big snowmen and the big Santa sleighs. And I've been really enjoying those little things, and it's been bringing me joy myself. So I feel like this is a powerful reading for us to be reminded of how special things are in the present moment, that the spirit, the angels and God and source, creator, and all these divine beings, they show up for us moment by moment. And it's in the present moment that we're going to connect with these messages. So this year, maybe I encourage you to be in the present moment. Be aware of what's happening around you. I'm seeing lots of license plates, 444s. That's the angel number. I'm seeing so many messages from the angels and their signs coming up. And it's all in the present moment, friends. God's in the present moment. Archangel Michael, joy's in the present moment. The little things, noticing the little things are in the moment. The way I see human beings interacting with other human beings, it really is beautiful and special. So I feel like this reading today is filled with so much love, and I just encourage you to just pause for a few moments and just call on that high vibration of unconditional love and ask God to fill you to overflowing with His joy and eternal love vibration. and I'll let that carry you into the week. As we conclude this reading, I want to share that I will be speaking at the First Spiritualist Church of Rhode Island in East Providence for their New Year's service. So that will be on it'll be the Sunday before New Year's. So December 30th, I'll be speaking at the Spiritualist Church. So if you've ever been to one of my New Year's services, you know I always have special treats for the group, and I offer insight into the year, and I of course will make it fun and festive. So anybody is welcome to come. The service starts at 10 o'clock, and I will be offering a class afterwards where I will be giving more insight into 2019. So stay connected on my Heavenly Hugs page on Facebook. There'll be more information about that, and Instagram, Growing with Gladys. I still have appointments this week for readings, although I know people are kind of caught up in the holiday season. So if you're looking for last minute gift certificates, I have gift certificates, instant gift certificates available on my website. If you go to GladysEllen.com, on the left-hand side, you'll see buy a gift certificate, and you can print those out instantly. You can buy a reading for someone. You can buy an energy therapy session for someone. And what a beautiful way to treat somebody going into the new year who may have had a difficult year. You know, that messages are always positive, comforting. They're meant to support you, teach you, and inspire you. So those are my announcements for this reading, and I thank you for listening, and I send you love with heavenly hugs. Have a great week, friends. Bye for now.